Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Um, I bring you this information, I bring you this announcement with a heavy heart. Earlier this week, we lost two heavyweights not only in the black community but in the entertainment industry in the forms of Earle Hyman and Della Reese. Earle Hyman was a stage and screen actor. He got his start early in life, like a lot of them. And he's been in a lot of interesting plays, a lot of impressive stage stuff. Two of his most notable roles that I can think of, at least in my childhood, is he played Russell Huxtable, who was the father of Heathcliff Huxtable on The Cosby Show. He played this role with such dignity and such swagger. He played the role before the word swagger was even invented. And he was the epitome of what an older black man should be like. A loving, devoted father and grandfather figure. And, his talent is so immense. It's something to really strive, look for. He comes from that old school form of acting where they took the craft to a new level, a different platitude. So, to Brother Hyman, rest in power, rest in peace. He was 91. He lived to be the ripe age of 91. And looking at his pictures from when he was in presently today, he looked really good. That is the wonders of melanin for us. Another role too. I can also mention that he played one of my favorite roles, which I found out later on that he played was Panthro from the Thundercat from the original '80s series, the Thundercats. He played that role very well, and the fact that I knew that the role was a black voice, but I didn't know he played that role. And Panthro was actually my favorite Thundercat of all the cats. He was actually my favorite, and the fact that he was a Panther, it was a hint that this is a black man playing him, and and knowing what the Black Panther represents for those of us that remember the '60s. I mean, I wasn't born in the '60s, but I'm quite familiar with the Black Panther Party, and that for Hyman to play the role of the Black Panther of Panthro, that's quite fitting of him. But anyway, Brother Hyman, I wanted to say R.I.P. man, rest in peace, rest in power. And my condolences to the Hyman family. And we go on. He's an ancestor now. So, and then the second one that we lost, and this is a hard one too, but none other than the Queen herself, Della Reese. Della Reese was an accomplished singer in both jazz and gospel. She had a voice that would just really just bring you in. She was also a good actress and also an ordained minister. So that role doesn't really surprise me. But she's played roles of motherly types. She played the mom of Martin Lawrence in A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. She was a really concerned mother, but she played the roles she played were no nonsense roles, but they were loving roles. One of her most notable roles, she played Tess, the angel, in the long-running series. For those of you who still remember that series, I know I'm telling my age. That's okay though, because I look good for my age. Anyway, she played in Touched by an Angel. That was one of the roles that solidified her. And she was also an accomplished actress and on the silver screen too. One of my favorite roles she played was in Harlem Nights, opposite the greats Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and Eddie Murphy. one of my favorite scenes in that whole movie, and I'm sure some of y'all probably know the scene I'm talking about. It was the fight scene with her and Eddie Murphy's character. She played Vera, and Vera was she ran the prostitutes in Club Sugar Ray, which was the character Richard Pryor played. Well, Sugar Ray's son, Quick, played by Eddie Murphy, he was real brash. He said something disrespectful to Vera, so she invited him to come outside. Now, those of us who grew up in the hood know what it means when he says step outside. We already know what that means. So, when they were outside, she was like, "Come on, let's fight." No, she just being real feisty. And then she stole him, though. So, you know, that scene right there is like one of the best scenes, because the scene was believable. Because everybody in the hood knows a Vera and a Quick. I don't care. Any hood anywhere in the world, there is a Vera and a Quick. But anyway, man, I'm going to just go and put it out there. And I love you, Eddie. I love Eddie. He's one of the legends. Man, Della kicked your ass. I ain't gonna lie. She kicked your ass. And then you shot off a pinky toe. Oh, you gonna shoot my pinky toe? Well, come on. I mean, that role, she did that role so well that it was so believable. Even when they were loading her in the stretcher, she still wanted to fight. She said she was gonna put what was left of her foot in a Quick ass. But see, that's the type of role, she made that role believable, because we all know some people like that. There's someone that's going to put you in your place, whoop your ass real good, and then take you home and fry you some fish and just love on you. And that was the type of grace and epitome that Della Reese exemplified in her work. And then turn around and become an ordained minister. That's phenomenal. So, you know, she was 86. Earle Hyman was 91. But it's like I said, it's painful. But now they're both with the ancestors. And I know Della Reese, she's getting a new pinky toe with the Lord right now. But anyway, to Earle Hyman, Della Reese, thank you for everything. Love you both. And I just want to say, everyone, if you got somebody, you love on them. Family, you love on them. Because you never know. You here today, gone tomorrow. Talk to y'all later.